What's up, guys? Model Buses 98 here, and I'm very pleased to be doing another Model Bus review today. This one is of a longer bus, as you can tell by the box and, well, the fact it's a London Bendy. This one is one of my favourites, definitely in my collection. This one is UKBUS 5110, which represents an MAL class Citaro, and this one is, to be specific, MAL 73. Now, all the Bendys are obviously long retired from London, but a lot of models were made of them. I'm not sure how many, probably 15. Different vehicles. Some of them travel Coventry and so on, but majority of them London, London University ones. So this is the first one I thought we'd review. So on the first looks, it's a little different to the standard Northcord box. So because it would probably be not very cost effective to use the large plastic box, they've just gone for a thin layer of plastic on the outside and cardboard, so it's less sturdy. It's also, for a lot of them, a real faff to get out, so I shall have to pause and just get it out in the meantime. Now, straight away, you can just kind of tell that Northcord know what they're doing here. For starters, perfect certificate. I just love the front, the way the lights are on. That looks really good. Just standard on the back, a various number. But then looking at the model, I mean, I'll always say this, I do think Citaros look absolutely spot on in real life, but the model kind of really pictures that quite well. The obvious thing we all miss is that good old London Central livery. I love the fact that the side is sort of grey band. They don't have the yellow band that most London Central vehicles do. And we'll just take a look at the small details. So, at the front, very realistic looking blinds. I mean, I was quite young when these were operating in London, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty accurate. I mean, I like the way they're slightly moved in, so they're not, on some of the Corgis models, they're just too far out and they look like they're pressed up against the glass, and we all know blinds don't operate like that in real life. You have the Citaro logo. You also have the rather large and nice Mercedes badge on the front, and the license plate BX54UCZ. Looking at the front of the vehicle, rather nice long arm mirror. Oyster pay as you go. Obviously buy tickets before boarding, something you're not going to see on any sort of modern bus, because in London they don't use tickets anymore. I seem to remember at these bus stops you used to have these old sort of ticket machines. You buy a ticket before you board, and because it had 3 doors, of course, similar to the new Route Masters which replaced them, it's not quite as simple as a normal bus where you just tap at the front. So that was interesting. If we look at the side, the Medi ramp or something, and of course you can see you've got the all the door. There are rather a lot of door signs there. It's interesting. London Central garage information. And I always like these seats, actually. These seats just right here. The ones right here, that where you face the back and you kind of face the bending part. Now, the bending part is done quite well. I'm not going to be able to unscrew it now, just for the sake of how easy it is and how hard it is. It's just a bit hard to do and then put back on. But I like the fact it's kind of quite a nice material. It's very soft. Because of that, it's quite delicate, of course. But I think it looks good and definitely adds to the model. Continually seems to be adding here. The rear blind seems to be a little bit wonky, but I don't really care about these sorts of things. I always take the view, as I may have mentioned before, that real vehicles have tons of flaws, so I don't really care about flaws on model buses, providing they're not too major. Now, this is an opening engine cover. I'm not going to be able to open it here, but just so you know, I think it is. Moving to the other side, you've got just a similar story here. London Central, as I said, nice material here. Go ahead, company. And that brings you to the front of the bus. Now, I like the addition of different arm mirrors. Some people choose to ignore this. I think this is a nice add and a nice touch. And one quick note, that driver's cab window is also a nice addition. So overall, this is definitely a model that is quite a few years old now. But of course, and that was me rushing to get the postman, sorry. But anyway, yeah, the model holds up really well considering. One quick feature that I like. They did a nice job of the aircon pods, I think that's what they are. I'm not an electrician, so don't ask me. But anyway, yeah, it's a cracking model. Definitely 10 out of 10. And I hope to be reviewing more Bendys in the future. If you have any particular ones, then comment. I think I have a near full collection of the London ones at least, so do let me know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. If you like it, then do subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of different model bus videos, including how to customize your model buses and model bus reviews, of course. Please do take a look over the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, if you do have any suggestions for future videos, please do comment them, and I'll try my best to entertain those. But anyway, that's it for now, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.